What's going on, guys? It's Connor or Mr. Misplay here. Today we're here with another deck profile. This time we're playing Virtual World. The deck got hit with losing VFD. I never played it with VFD, so this is the only build I know. I'm really liking it though. I never learnt the VFD. I bought it after VFD was hit. But yeah, let's get straight into the profile. So I've just played this in a locals. I came third overall. I played against Chaos, Thunder Dragon, Prank Kids, Shadol, and Mech Knights. I lost to Prank Kids, but I beat Chaos Thunder, Chaos Thunder, Shadol, and Mech Knights. So yeah, let's get into the list. So to start off with, we're playing 3 Lulu, 3 Gigi, 3 Nyan Nyan, all self-explanatory. You can play this at 2 and 1 2-2, but I don't particularly like 2-2, so I played this at 3. Like as I said, you can cut one of these, but with Desires, I don't like playing the 1-2-2, and I don't want to play more than 1-2-2 because I don't really like the card. So I chose to play 3 of each at the level 3s. I was considering playing more like some level 3 extenders like Psychic Wielder or Psychic Tracker, but I chose not to. I went for a level 6 extenders. I think the level 6 ones are just much better. Like the level 6 XEs, the rank 6 XEs are getting up to the synchros, higher level synchros to the level 6 is just a lot easier. So I prefer the level 6. I play the level 6 extender instead. But yeah, that's it for the monsters. For the level 3 monsters. Next we have the level 6s. We have 3 Lily, 3 Lao Lao. Lao Lao, in my opinion, is the best virtual world next to Lulu. Lily's just as good, but this using this, summoning back the Lily and then overlaying it to M7 to add back one. If you had to normal summon like a Lily or a Gigi, adding it back so you can trigger its effect later on is so impactful. So yeah, I really like them. So yeah, into the extender. The extender I chose to play is Destiny Hero Malicious. I really like this today. I opened 2 of it twice, which wasn't nice, but the one game I did open only the one of them. I discarded it for King Long, and it was a really nice extender. Let me get a Shenshin on my end board as well as everything else. Not yeah, Shenshin. So that was really nice. But yeah, I think Malicious is really nice in the deck. It could be swapped out for 2 Psychic Wielder, but I'm going to stick with playing 2 Malicious for now because I really like this. So yeah, that's it for our extender. Next we have our hand trap lineup. So we have 3 Gamma, 1 Driver, and 3 Ash Blossom. Driver was really good to actually have on the field at times because it's level 6, so you can use it to go into your XEs or your Synchros, which was nice. I didn't play Omega. I was going to play Omega because I had the space, but I chose not to. So yeah, that's it for the hand traps. Next, let's go into the spells. So we have the Freaking Long, we have Rota. This is really nice to have. So yeah, then we have our Chuche Searcher, Kowloon. Like this card's insane. You can add, like if you have Chuche in hand, you can add King Long, and you can use King Long to banish if you have Nyan Nyan in grave and you need like you have a card like if you activate Desires and banished all your Lulu. For example, you can banish Nyan Nyan with King Long, shuffle back the banish face down Lulu, and then you can still play, which is nice. So this is, you give target one of your own monsters and do it that way, but it's really nice for like that. So yeah, that's it for the search spells. Next we have our utility cards, Emergency Teleport, 2 Foolish Burial Goods, and 3 Pot of Desires. Pot of Desires has been a card I've always disliked, but it's growing on me with this deck. Because the deck has the ability to recur the cards back, so it's not like you're losing them forever. But if you banish, like a few times I did banish 2 Malicious, so I lost my Malicious extender, but Malicious wasn't needed. It's an extra bit of extension because I didn't have talents to put there. I wanted to play 2 talents in there, but as I don't own talents, it's just an extra. The Malicious is just an extra extender added in, so I wasn't playing too many hand traps. I'd rather have an extender than 2 more hand traps that brick me. So yeah. Now onto the traps. I'm only playing the 4 traps. I was playing Imperm as well, but I chose not to play. Chose to play Malicious instead of playing at 41 with Imperm. So yeah, we have the 3 Chuche, 1 Zhangwu. Chuche at 3, you can play it at 2, but I like it at 3 because if you like off desires, I have a lot of times banished 2 of these. If I banished all 3, it would hurt a lot. So yeah, I chose to play the 3 just in case I banish out the desires. And the Jianwu is optional, you don't always need it. If you have the malicious, you don't need this, but it's nice to have as well. So you send this in the combo. So yeah, that's nice. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. It's the 40 card main deck. Not much I changed there. But yeah, now onto the extra deck. So for our X users, we're playing Gossip Shadow. Gossip Shadow's been really good all day. The only time it didn't come up, I had it summoned, but I was under troll, so I couldn't activate it. But yeah, it's come up all day. So yeah. Next we have our rank 6s. We have M7 and Utopia Beyond. M7 is so good. It's recursion, it's a bounce, it's a compulse, it's recursion for your own stuff. It can add back the cards from grave that you didn't get to activate. Like if you normal summon GG, you can add back the GG and activate it later, so you can have the recursion of extra GG in the end phase. And Beyond's so good. I used this to out Dragoon today, and then after I outed the Dragoon, overlay it into a Gaia Dragon, and then overlay to Zeus. And that's a 4 material Zeus, which is really nice. So yeah. That's the rank 6s, and we have the 1 rank 7, the Gaia Charger, which you overlay into either of these when you go into Zeus. I chose not. I didn't play it today, but it is an option you can play. The down instead of this, you play Downers. You play Fortune Tune. I didn't like Fortune Tune. I went for Cloud Castle today, but yeah. So I'll get into that in a minute. And then there's 1 double A Zeus. So that's it for the XEs. Next, onto the synchros. So we have the Charge Warrior, level 6 Charge Warrior, level 6 Coral, level 6 Juju, and level 6 Mudrag. I only summoned Mudragon today. Like these 2 didn't come up. They would come up, but I opened quite well most games, so I didn't have to. I could use Chuche to make him level 6 instead of going to Nibiru, being an invariable. But these are both really good depending on which level 6. If you can get a Lao on board. No, a Lily on board, you want to make Coral Dragon. If you can make Lao, you want to make Charge Warrior. If you can't, get the Chuche to Grave, which is nice. Gigi is just good for a recurable monster, and Mudragon is to summon Dragoon. I chose to play Dragoon. I was going to play Kaliga, but the locals I was playing in is very back row heavy, so Dragoon is a lot better than Kaliga in that locals, but depends on your locals, which on your matchups, whatever the format's dependent on which one you play. Next, we have our level 8 Synchro, Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing's to summon off the Ultimate Shulkin. We have our 2 level 9s, Vermilion and Ascension. And we have our Ultimate Shulkin. This one, Dragon Mech was really nice because at one point today I had to banish a tuner to pop itself, to then add back that tuner to then use it. So that was really nice, so I could keep comboing off. So I used this to keep going, and then because I was playing Cloud Castle today, I then used Cloud Castle to summon back the Dragon Mech. But as I said, I played Cloud Castle today, but it's optional between the Cloud Castle and the Fortune Tune which one you want to play. Like you cut the Gaia Charge with Downed. Well, I chose Cloud Castle today. Fortune Tune was just here to show off as an example of what else you could play. Cause the toolbox for this deck is really nice. There's not really anything you can. If it's a rank 3 or a 6 or a 9 synchro, the utilities there, you can play any of them, but I chose to play this. It's just showing the options the deck has, but yeah. So that's it for the synchros, and then we have our 1 fusion, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. You can also play Kaliga, obviously, but I chose Dragoon because Dragoon's Dragoon. Discard to negate with GT being able to add back the card in end phase, so you can have a discard. It's really nice. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. I'm going to shut off my side deck for today, and then yeah. So I played 3 Nibiru, 3 Skullmeister, 3 Lancia, 3 Cosmic, 2 Dark Ruler, and 1 Red Reboot. I only ever sided in the Nibirus and the Skullmeister. I forgot to side in the Chaos Thunder matchup, and I won that by pure luck. But yeah, I forgot to side in that matchup, which was funny. But yeah, my side was pretty solid. I don't think there's any changes. Maybe add more back row hate, considering it was a back row heavy meta. but well, not meta, back row heavy locals, but yeah, I like the side deck as it is as a generic for the format, but for the locals I probably would have played more spells if I play it next week, more spell trap removal, which is really nice. I played in the NCG locals. It's quite good locals. I play it's every Wednesday and Saturday. The minute's just trying to find time to play with working and trying to film a video, so I'm glad I got time to film this week. I've got another deck profile in the works. It's quite spicy, but I'm just waiting on some cards to be delivered. But yeah, that'll be up sometimes next week. But yeah, may potentially have a match video with this up this week, depending on if I get time to record it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.